Hi there. This is a reading for Virgo. This will be a reading from the 12th till the 18th of April. I will be doing a different type of reading, Virgo. It will be a past, present and future. So we can get some further details to do with your situation. If the reading does resonate with you, give it a thumbs up and just write in the comments that you do prefer this way, the past, present, future. If you like the other way that I was doing the readings, which is the Cross of Truth, which was a base card here, the present situation, the desires, your hopes, and how you were feeling about that situation. To the right here we had the helpful card, which was what is or will be in your favor. Then we had the challenges, we had the opposing energies and possibly the prevention that was preventing you from moving forward. Then we had the outcome here, so that was the advice needed. So if you prefer the Cross of Truth spread better, just write Cross of Truth. If you prefer this one, give it a thumbs up and write past, present, future. If it doesn't resonate with you at all, it's a good idea to check out your moon sign, your rising sign and your Venus for finances and love. I have noticed that for around the new moon, which this is the new moon, the 11th and 12th of April, I have noticed that I'm in my rising sign, so I watch my sun sign and my rising sign. Then towards the end of the month, we have the full moon, which I'm in my moon sign, and I also look at my sun sign to get a clearer picture of what's happening and guidance in my life. I also do watch, I may watch for a person that I'm thinking of, so I may look at their Venus sign or my Venus sign if I want to go there. Okay, so I have meditated on the cards and asked for protection and guidance for you, Scorpio. So I have shuffled these as well, but I will give them another shuffle for you. I hope that you've been well and you had a nice Easter. And you got Easter bunny cane. It's always nice to receive gifts. And if you didn't, I hope you went out and bought yourself an Easter egg because chocolate's pretty good. Okay, or you had a nice time with your family if you did get to spend some time with them. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords, which has flicked out here. That's in your past. Okay, so I'm just going to see if I can feel the energy coming through from Spirit that there's no more shuffling to do. Okay, I feel that I do need to shuffle just a little bit more, whatever is the correct reading to come out. I'm not actually, like if they flip out, I'll take them. But in the past, present and future spread, I will be just taking the cards out as they come, like from the top of the deck. Okay. Okay, so 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so the past, we have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and we have the Sun. Next, in the present situation, we have the High Priestess, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Devil, we have the, I might just move these up just a little bit here, the Hanged Man, the Wheel, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, the deck, we have Death and Rebirth. Okay, so at the moment, we are looking at, you could also be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio in your chart. This talks about the ending of one phase of life, and moving to have a major change and transformation. Okay, so I'll put that to the side, Virgo, and we will get into your reading. We'll go back to that later. Okay, so in the past, we have got, I mean, time is fluid. So, I mean, this could have already happened to you. This could be in your future, or this could be happening now. I mean, only you know where you are in your particular story. So this is a collective reading, so it is for a lot of people, a lot of Virgos. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is talking about an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be with any of those signs. That's just what the swords represent. The Eight of Swords is that you are feeling restricted. You may have a fear of moving forward because your confidence may have taken a knock. You do need to remain calm and strong. There are answers available for you though, so maybe you need to look at the situation again. Okay, so after that we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a fire energy, so you may be dealing with a fire sign. So this can be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. This talks about action, initiative, and inspiration. So this person may be in your life already or coming towards you. This Knight does come in very swiftly. They do have high energy. They are very warm and exciting, but a little hasty. You may also be changing homes, and you could also be going on a significant long journey. You don't need to react hastily to this. You just need to check the details first. So this is what this Knight is about. He's coming in quickly. He has the high energy. He's warm and exciting, a little hasty. It does signify that you may be changing homes, and you could have gone on a long journey. Don't react hastily to this news that's coming in. And it's asking you to check the details first. On the other side of that, which I think that Knight has come in, and it's good news, because you've got the Sun after that. The Sun is the most positive card in tarot. This does bring happiness, success, and triumphs. It's talking about excellent relationships. A happy marriage, contentment, prosperity, and good health. What you need to do is make the most of these favourable aspects, providing you warmth and energy, and it does illuminate everything very clearly. As you can see here, this Sun and this person here is very, very happy. So that's what's either going to happen or has just happened for you in your recent past. Okay, so next we have the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, and the Devil. The High Priestess is a card that does represent mysteries and secrets. There may be someone around you that is keeping something from you, Virgo, but you are the truth is going to come out. So whatever it is, something will be revealed to your benefit. What you need to do is trust your instincts and your intuition. Virgos are very good at this, so it shouldn't be too hard. There may be potential unexplored that you need to have a look at a situation from a different way. This card also does represent spirituality, so you may have decided to start on your journey into spirituality. You could have had a spiritual awakening as well. We do have the death and rebirth card here at the bottom of the deck. So you may have done some work on yourself. And as I said, you could have had a spiritual awakening or something like that. Do you know what I mean? You do have the wisdom and desire for knowledge and learning. So you may want to learn more in regards to spirituality and delve a little bit deeper into healing. We heal basically our whole lives and learn lessons our whole lives. That's what our life is about. We are, if you may be ascending to a different level. You may be, like we live in the 3D world, obviously. You may move to the 4D or the 5D. You might have done that, which is the 4D, and the 5D is spirit and essence. So that's what that card there is telling me that's going on with you. But there is a secret or something around you, but you will be receiving the truth about that. The Queen of Cups. There may be someone that comes into your life that is the Queen of, who is like the Queen of Cups. It doesn't matter if male or female. They can be just in their feminine energy. This person is gentle and kind. They're sensitive as well. They're very thoughtful, charming. They may have some sort of an artistic flair. Sensitive, restrained in nature. They're a very good friend, and they listen, but they can be hurt easily. So they can appear to be aloof, dreamy, or a little bit unrealistic. So either you have someone in your life like that, or someone is coming into your life, or this could be you as well. You are representing the Queen of Cups. After you've done the High Priestess, you've found out something, and you are quite happy in content in your life, and you know the direction that you're headed in. It could also mean that someone's coming into your life that does represent someone like that. So you could have a male who is in their feminine energy, who's moving towards you or around you, that is very gentle and kind and sensitive, who may be around you at the moment. It just depends on where you are, what your situation is. Okay, so here, the next we have the Devil after the Queen of Cups. This, whatever the situation is at the present time, the Devil does represent a Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The situation that is surrounding you has been dragging you down. You have been feeling a little hopeless to change it. You also could have some addictions. Your addictions are controlling you. You are overindulging in these addictions. It could be alcohol, it could be cigarettes, it could be too much food, it could be too much sex, it could be too much of anything is too much of an addiction. It could be just too much watching tarot, like who knows. But doing this is resulting in you being more upset in the situation that you're in. It's saying that you need to get control of these addictions, because you're not doing yourself any favors to have these addictions. As I said, you have been dragged down because of a particular situation, and you are feeling hopeless to change it, but these addictions aren't helping you. You need to take control and release these addictions. I know that is very, very difficult, but even if you start in little steps, just one step, just one less drink, one less cigarette, one less item of food, one less sexual partner, it's whatever's going on in your life. but you do need to take control and release it and walk free. This card can also talk about secrecy or secret plans. We did have here at the start of this particular line, the present situation, that there were going to be some mysteries and secrets revealed to your benefit. So we have got this again representing the devil. So there is some type of secret or secret plan around you, and you need to use your intuition in regards to this and trust those instincts to move forward. Okay, so here we've got in the near future or anywhere, I don't know where you are in your particular story, we've got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a major arcana. So the Hanged Man, there could be a period of suspension. You maybe need to look at matters from a different and fresh perspective. You need to let go. This card's saying let go of something to gain something. You need to let go of your past, and to move forward into your future, you need to let go of your past. The universe will not provide for you until you finish up your past. So if you need to do some healing in regards to your childhood, or whatever it may be you need to heal yourself from, it's not going to provide for you in the universe for you to move forward into your happiness and your destiny until you have taken control of the past. You need to take control of the past, heal from the past, so then you can move forward. The universe, as I said, the universe will never let you miss out on anything. It just depends where you are in your life and what you are discovering and what you are learning. As I said, throughout our whole life we are learning. So you need to learn the lessons so you can move forward. Okay, so this Hanged Man is saying that there may be delayed gratification, but you may need to self-sacrifice something to get this gratification. I know that's not easy, but it will provide you with a better solution through better understanding. So that's what that card is talking about. Okay, so after the Hanged Man, we have the Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is a destiny card. So this is your destiny. So once you've moved past these addictions and moved forward and got out of this Hanged Man period of suspension stage, and you found a solution through better understanding with someone, the wheel will turn. The wheel will turn, and this is your destiny. So there is positive change of fortune. You are commencing a new cycle where progress can be made. Make the most of this fortune. As with anything, change is always around the corner. The wheel is always changing. So whilst you've got something good that's happening in your future, you need to grab onto it. You're not going to be able to move forward in your life until you have learnt the lessons. The universe will provide for you when you have learnt your lessons. If you don't learn your lessons, you'll keep having the same situation come up. They will keep bringing you the same type of person because you need to learn the lesson, or they'll keep giving you the same type of job because you're not learning your lesson, or whatever your situation is. So this is the Wheel of Fortune saying that once you do learn the lessons, your cycle will move on. The Wheel of Fortune is the destiny, and positive change of fortune is here. The new cycle has begun and progress can be made. Okay, so after that we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about love, emotions and relationships. You can be dealing with a water sign as well. So you could have water in your chart, Cancer, Scorpio, or Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This does talk about a new relationship. love and happiness, or it can be a renewal of a union. There also could be a possible birth. This is a card of emotional euphoria. This is real love, a fresh beginning, an emotional. You could have an emotional interest in a new person as well. But you do need, this card is saying that you do need to lay the past to rest. So that's what the advice is. As I said, you can't move into your future until you've dealt with your past. The Ace of Cups, as I said, it's a beautiful card. It's perfect really for love, relations, and relationships, all your emotions. Okay, so that's your reading there, Virgo. So what I'm going to have a look at now is the bottom of the deck. So you have gone through a death and rebirth. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, as I said. This is the ending of one phase of life, making way for the new. Major change and transformation, major growth and learning. To benefit from these changes, though, you need to remain open. So releasing what no longer serves you. So that could be anything. Releasing your addictions, releasing people that no longer serve you in your life, situations. Yep. So that's what's happening for you at the moment. A lot of people are going through this death and rebirth transformation at the moment, where there's a lot of new energy coming in, and the old, some people can't handle the old energy, so they may pass away. The people that do pass away are ready to go, but they will be going into their new life, their spirit life, and possibly into their new life. We all have past lives, and we do need to release them in different areas of, like, whichever life that we're in. It's all about the learning. So, I mean, you need to, I mean, here it says that you're looking for knowledge in regards to the spiritual world, and you are learning about that at present. So that's a really nice energy. But as I said, the death, you need to remain open for this major growth and transformation. You are releasing what no longer serves you. You may also sometimes be hanging on to the past because you are fearing the change, but it's all right to go down memory lane and think about nice things. It's not good to remember negative things, because that's just going to bring negative energy into your future. There are new opportunities awaiting, though, Virgo, for you. Okay, so here we have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a air energy, so this could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They're very quick-minded, cool and deep. They don't speak unnecessarily. They can appear insensitive. This person sticks to the rules. They can't understand why others don't. The pages are usually messages. This does talk about delayed or disappointing news. It may just be that they don't have a particular chocolate at the supermarket. It could be a major change in your life as well. But that is what that card's talking about, that you have, or you will be getting some delayed or disappointing news. Okay, so after that we've got the Six of Wands. This is more fire energy, so Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. The Six of Wands is, you may be receiving a possible promotion for your efforts, or you may have some success that is well deserved, so you will be feeling satisfied with your accomplishments. Others will be pleased too. So this card here is the bearer of good news. So after this delayed and disappointing news, you're going to have some good news. So there you go. You're going to be a bit up and down. But anyway, what what happens in life goes around in cycles, as we know. So as I said, this card is the bearer of great news, and it does talk about harmony and balance. Here we've got the Lovers. Well, that came from nowhere. So we've also said that we've got this new relationship here. So, or the renewal of an old one after the wheel. Yeah, so this talks about victory and success. So this is possibly the good news. The Lovers. The Lovers, it may be, this is a Gemini, more air energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini. This talks about the perfect union, basically, expressed through love. You may also have love choices, like you may be dealing with two people. That's what this card says. But it does talk about commitment, marriage, or solid friendship. This is a card that brings romantic bliss. You may have your harmony with yourself and another. It does talk about life-changing events and partnership. This is a very positive card. So you have quite a bit of major arcana in this reading. You have the Sun, you have the High Priestess, you have the Devil, you have the Hanged Man, you have the Wheel. Here you have the Death and Rebirth card, and you have the Lovers. So quite a bit of energy going on in this particular reading for you, Virgo. But I hope you have got something out of this reading. I will pull you a Universal Love card for you to see what the advice is for you from the 12th till the 18th. What advice do we have for Virgo for the situation? Okay, so we've got a message from afar. May have to do with that Lovers card there. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Message from afar. Okay, let's have a look at that for you. Virgo. Okay. Have the courage to live your dream. Let all unfold from within your soul. Listen to your inner voice. Be yourself. Do what your heart asks of you. Live, speak, and breathe your truth. Every situation you find yourself in is here to help you grow in love and wisdom. Always make the most of life. Focus on what you have, not on what you don't. Be grateful. Show compassion for those less fortunate. Then show compassion for those less fortunate than you. Smile more often. Dance when no one is watching. Think about your eternal soul. Think about eternity. Think about heaven. Remember to smell the roses, to look up at the sky, to feel the earth beneath you and the endless universe that surrounds you and the stars above you. Feel the breeze, the trees, and the love that fills and surrounds you. You are loved unconditionally, no matter what. Think about 1,000 years from now and 1,000,000 years from now. Wow, that is a long way away to think about. Okay, so that's what the message is there for you. Also, I've just thought about the Lovers card here. The Lovers card doesn't necessarily need to be a new person. You could be with someone that is going to provide, that does provide this for you. After this delayed and disappointing news, you've got some good news coming in, and then you have the support of your partner. So it doesn't, you just need to see this reading however your situation is. Okay, so I am going to also pull you an Aboriginal Spirit Oracle card as well. We'll see what the advice is for Virgo. Virgo, what's the advice for Virgo in the present situation? What's going on for Virgo for the 12th till the 18th? Please, spirits and guides. Whoops. Let's see. Spirits and guides. What advice? Okay, we have got creativity and frustration. Okay. So I will read out the frustration for you and the creativity card for you as well. These are really nice Aboriginal art that we've got. Okay, so frustration. Let's see what we've got here for you. Frustration is a necessary emotion. It is the trigger that alerts us to the fact that you are unhappy with the current situation and it is time for change. If you turn your frustrations into a positive emotion, you will allow yourself to make the changes in your life. If you continue to live with frustrations, this will only manifest in stress-related physical symptoms and affect your total well-being. Either allow the frustration to manifest your body and suffer physical ailments associated with stress, or see the frustration as the gift it truly is, then make the changes to improve your life's journey. So the situation has finally ended, but you don't feel like celebrating. It's like a double-edged sword. You've won, but have been left with a hollow and empty feeling. Success didn't have the effect you expected, which has left you feeling frustrated. Sometimes winning isn't everything. Winning can come with a price. Sometimes success is outweighed by the effort you put in, or the win didn't come with the glory you had expected. Whichever way it applies to you, don't lose sight of the fact it is over now. Celebrate the experience of completion and move on. Remember, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, but it's always worth the experience to check it out anyway. Everyone's tastes are different. Okay, so we're going to have a look at creativity now for you. Creativity has been with us since the dawning of time. It is our very essence. It is life itself. It is creation. Creativity gives us each the freedom of expression to be who we truly are and the opportunity to create what is meaningful and important for ourselves. Creative vision is only limited by imagination and inspiration. What inspires each of us is uniquely individual and should be honoured and respected by our own self. Okay, so much to do, so little time, Virgo. When you create things, be it art, stories, songs, or whatever your passion is, you are closest to yourself. When you create, the rest of the world disappears and you are left with your mind and creative thoughts. When the creative juices flow, you find yourself in a meditative state where problems are solved and messages from your subconscious are easily received. You haven't been very creative of late, and it's time to get back to that which inspires you. Even in your very busy day, find the time to get back to doing what you feel is meaningful and creative. You will find that the frustration you have been feeling of late will begin to disappear. Even your loved ones will notice the difference in you. So that's a little bit of advice for you, Virgo, to get back into your creative mind. It does help the flow of life. Okay, Virgo, so that's what I've got for you from the 12th till the 18th. Remember to let me know how you feel about this reading, the past, present, future. If you like that, give it a thumbs up. Write in the comments that that's what you like. If you like the other one, the Cross of Truth, where you've got the base, the feelings, the helpful, the challenges, and the outcome, just write the Cross of Truth in the comments. If the reading doesn't resonate with you, remember to check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so I can grow the channel, and I hope that you have a nice week and a nice weekend, and I will see you in the next reading. Okay, bye, Virgo.